Hi, it's time to make bread again. Today we'll be making some Italian loaves. All you're going to need is 2.5 cups of 00 flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast, and 1.25 cups of warm water. We'll get everything together and be right back. Okay, so we have our water warmed to 102 degrees. We're gonna take the active dry yeast, put it in, mix it up a little bit, and let it sit for a couple of minutes just to froth up. Okay, so now it's been a couple of minutes. Our yeast is frothing up in the water. We're going to just mix that in with the dry ingredients and then mix with a spatula. Scrape down the sides as needed. Make sure nothing's sticking to the sides. You may need to add another splash of water so that it is not too dry. I'll show you how the consistency should be. Once it is all well incorporated and we have this consistency, you are going to cover it. Put a nice warm blanket on it and put it somewhere warm in your home and let it rest for about a half an hour. Take a little nap. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. We're going to uncover the dough and do our first set of stretch and pulls. Let's see how the dough's rising. Put a little bowl with some water for your hands, and you're just going to stick your hand underneath the dough, stretch, pull, and fold over. Wet your hands again. You're gonna go around the dough and do this about 6 times. After you've done that, you're going to cover it, come back in 30 minutes and do a second set of stretch and pulls. We're only gonna be doing 2 sets. Okay, so now it's been another half hour. We're gonna do our second set of stretch and pulls. Look at that dough rise. Okay, so it's been an hour. The dough has risen more. We're going to flour our surface, lay the dough out, and divide it into 4 equal parts. And now we are going to form 4 balls with the dough. Just fold it over into itself and pinch the bottom as you're going. Now we're gonna just flour this board here, put the doughs on top, and we're gonna let them rest for about 10 minutes. Okay, now we're gonna cover them and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Those have rested for about 10 minutes. We're gonna lay them back on our surface, flour your hands a little bit, and just press down and flatten it out. And then you're gonna fold it over, pinch, fold over, pinch, again, pinch it down, and one last time, pinch it down, and lay it on our bread wrap here. Okay, so we have that all set there. We're going to cover it once again, let it rise for another 30 minutes, and then it'll be ready for the oven. Giving our bread a little spritz for some extra crust. Our bread just came out of the oven and it looks absolutely beautiful. And listen to this crunch. Soft, yet it still has that nice. So we're gonna let it cool and then we'll give it a taste. Take a look. The inside looks beautiful and I'm gonna give it a taste. Delicious. I need to dip this in some olive oil. Enjoy.